Welcome to Learner's Planet. Children, in this session we will study about the types of plants. So children, we can see here that there are many types of plants around us. So these are different types of plants which we see around us. For example, a coconut tree and an apple tree. Children, plants can grow on land and in water. Also, plants are of different sizes and shapes. So children, we can see here that the size of this plant is very tall and the size of this plant is very short. So, based on the size and the type of the stem, plants are divided into different types. Plants can also grow in very cold as well as very hot places. For example, this is a strawberry plant which grows in very cold region, and this is a cactus plant which grows in very hot region. The strawberry plant needs much more water to grow, while the cactus plant needs less water to grow. Children, some plants live only for a few months, while some plants live for hundreds of years. So, we will now study about the different types of plants which are based on the size and the stem. So, the first type of plant here we will study are trees. The big and the tall plants are called as trees. Trees have strong and woody stems, which are called as trunks. And most of the trees have branches. So, here we can see that there are big and tall plants. And so, they are called as trees. The second type of plant is a shrub. Some plants are very small in size and they have very small woody stem. So, such plants are called as shrubs. So children, we can see here that this plant has a very small woody stem. This is a sunflower plant. And this is a rose plant. So, the sunflower plant and the rose plants are called as shrubs. The third type of plant which we are now going to study is a herb. Children, some small plants which do not have woody stems and the plants with the soft stems are called as herbs. So, this is a plant with a very soft stem and it grows in the presence of water. And this is a grass which have no woody stems. So these plants are called as herbs. The fourth type of plant is a climber. Some plants have very weak stems. Such plants are called as climbers. So children, we can see here that this is a money plant. Children, you must have seen your mother growing a money plant with the support of some wall. So the plants which grow with the support of other plants are called as climbers. So the money plant and the grapevine plant needs the support of other plants or the walls or the sticks. Such plants are called as climbers. The fifth type of plant now we will study is a creeper. Children, some plants have weak stems and they grow along the ground. These plants are called as creepers. Children, we can see here that this is a bottle gourd and this is a pumpkin, which have very weak stems and they grow along the ground. So bottle gourd and pumpkin are called as creepers. Children, now we will study about the different parts of a plant. So children, we will study about the different types and the parts of the plant. A plant has many parts. For example, this is the tomato plant, which have many parts. So this is a leaf. This is the flower. This is called a root. This is called a fruit. And this is a stem. So there are 5 different parts of a tomato plant. Now we will study about all the parts of a plant in detail. First part of the plant is a flower. Flower is the beautiful part of the plant which produces seeds or fruits. So children, we can see here that this is a beautiful red color plant which has small seeds. which finally produce into fruits. The second part of a plant is a leaf. It is the flat green plant that makes food for the plant. So, children, we can see here that this is a green leaf and this is a yellow leaf. The green leaf shows that this is a very young plant, and the yellow leaf shows that this leaf is very old. The third part of a plant is a fruit. Children, fruit is a part of the plant that has got seeds. So children, we can see here that there are very small seeds present in this fruit. So this is a grape and this is a watermelon. The fourth part of a plant is called a seed. It is a part of the plant from which a very small baby plant grows. This part of the plant is present in the fruit, and this seed, after many days, grows into a very big plant. The fifth part of a plant is called a stem. It is the part of the plant that carries water and food to all other parts of the plant. So children, we can see here that this is a stem which carries water and food and then finally grows into a flower or a fruit. The last part of a plant is a root. Children, this is the part of the plant which gives support to the whole plant. It takes in water and other things which are needed by the whole plant, and the root grows under the ground. From the ground, it takes water and other things, and this water and food are then passed to the whole plant. Children, we will now study about the green plants. Children, green plants make their own food with the help of sunlight, air and water. And children, we can see here that this is the green plant which makes food only during daytime. So we can see here that the green plants make their own food. So children, now we will study that where do the plants store food? The plants store the extra food in their roots, stems, fruits, leaves and seeds. Like we store extra food in the refrigerator, the plants store food in their various parts. For example, this is a sweet potato. This is a carrot. This is a maize plant. And these are peas. They all store their food in different parts of the plant. So children, today we studied about the different types of plants. Thank you children.